This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribing. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about Drake. Drake better be dropping the best album of his life when he drops Iceman right now, because he has more to prove than ever. Kendrick has demolished him for over a year straight. Accolade after accolade. I've never seen so much Kendrick in my life, okay? Now, people were doubting Drake. He dropped that R&B album. That was a nice warm-up. And he dropped this What Did I Miss, which was pretty good. But the album better not be like For the Dogs or something where you have Yeet and people on there. We need just straight. We just need straight the best Drake we've ever heard in our life. Because, I don't know, man. He needs to come back. He keeps teasing this Iceman. He better actually drop it this year. This isn't the time to be teasing something and it doesn't drop. So, he has a couple months. Let's see what happens. Kasu, father prepares to testify against him as murder trial begins. So, this is another Jacksonville rapper. Jacksonville has some of the most savage rappers for the past couple of years. He fatally shot 16-year-old Bibby. So in 2019, jury selection began. Was he signed to Johnny? I forget his name. Shipes? I can't remember. Or was that somebody else? Anyways, he resides in Duval County. And he's awaiting trial for his alleged role in 2020 murder of Little Buck. Oh, it's Little Buck that he murdered. Both murders are allegedly tied to a rivalry between ATK and KTA gangs. Isn't ATK... what's his name? My mind's not sharp tonight. Young and Ace. Anyways, the trial is taking place at the same time pre-trial. Hearings for Bibby case. 2 cases? At one time? And his dad's going to testify against him? Kasu's father is set to testify for the prosecution. He identified his son as the alleged shooter during a recorded interview with the state's attorney office in 2022. Robinson Sr. was charged as an accessory after the fact in the Little Buck case. Previously defended his decision to cooperate with authorities in a passionate Instagram post. If it was me and my daddy, shuck a tip in a situation like this, I would have been freed my daddy a long time ago, no matter what my consequences would have been. Especially if he's good, great dad. He could do more for me out of jail than in jail or in prison. Who would leave their daddy in jail to rot, especially when you know he innocent? It's bitter. He's angry. Jim Jones says that he could. This is not a flex. He could have signed The Weeknd, he could have signed Drake, and he could have signed J. Cole. Well, those are 3 misses. Those are 3 misses. He also says he could have signed Meek Mill. Bro, stop. This is not a flex. When you say you could have signed an artist and you passed on them, that is never a flex. I don't know who needs to hear this. It's not a flex, guys. It's a miss. It means your ears were out of tune. You didn't see it. And this is why Jim Jones hasn't put anybody on. He had Max B and Stack Bundles. And he put himself first instead of putting them on at the same time. He tried kind of, but he didn't really put him out there, you know? Stack Bundles ended up dying. I'm not saying it's his fault, but it's like Stack was like super talented, super cool dude, man. Max B kind of did himself in, but they didn't need to beef. I don't know whose fault that is, really. I can't really point the fingers in that situation, but then we got Raekwon. He clears up the rumors about Nas dissing Jim Jones on leaked verse. He explains why Nas changed his verse. It was not dissing Jim Jones, but Jim Jones, of course, ran with that too. I would have too if I was Jim Jones. I would have said, this guy's obsessed with me, dissing me. Weak. I would have gone with everything because Jim Jones is using anything for clout nowadays. And that's just a fact. Let's play this Raekwon. Talking about this situation. Boom. Raekwon also lost his weed dispensary.
That verse for Jim. That was a straight shot Jim got hit with. And y'all made it seem like that was for Nas. That was for Jim. Nas wasn't dissing Jim. And the reason why he changed it, because he knew that at the end of the day, damn, Chef, I gave you these verses months ago, and now all this shit is popping up, which at the end of the day, he not standing on it because he's in another zone. He trying to get money. He doing this, he doing that. You know, Jim said what he said, and the fans responded, and that was that. Nas is all the way on the other side somewhere, not even paying attention to it that deep. He's not getting caught up in that. And now all of a sudden, when I'm getting ready to drop my album, Nas hits me and say, yo, Chef, I'm going to do another verse, my nigga, because I don't know, for some reason, I think that this rhyme right here is going to make niggas feel like I'm dissing Jim, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? This rhyme I made way before all this shit even came up. And this is real shit, y'all. I don't got to fucking lie to y'all niggas, man. I promise y'all niggas, he wasn't dissing Jim. This ain't no diss record. And if it was a diss record, why would he put it on my record? Because guess what? I fuck with Jim. He know I fuck with Jim. So I ain't getting in nobody beef. If it was a beef, it's no beef. So y'all took whatever that rhyme was that leaked, because I guess it leaked from somewhere. It didn't leak from us. But yo, that wasn't for...
Nah. How did it leak? Somebody leaked it for promo. How did it leak? It would have only leaked from Raekwon's camp. I'm not saying Raekwon did it, but someone in Raekwon's camp leaked it. And this is what probably happened. I'm going to tell you, I've been around a lot of people, okay? This is how it usually goes. Raekwon got to sell an album right now. Okay? So somebody probably came to him to see me. He's like, yo, we should leak that first verse. He's like, nah, can't do that to Nas, man. And he said, nah, you just deny it. We'll leak it. You say you don't know how it leaked. And then, you know, and then you make it clear. This will generate a lot of posts for you. He's like, word. Aight.
Jim. Nas was rhyming like that because the beat made him rhyme like that, nigga. Nas did not write that verse for Jim. That was a straight shot Jim got hit with. And y'all made it seem like that.
Well, it is what it is. That's the music industry for you, okay? You can not believe me. Doesn't matter. That's definitely how it went down. Raekwon also lost his dispensary. He said his landlord dispensary gets shut down over $500K rent dispute. Raekwon has called his landlord out after the cannabis dispensary Storia forced to shut down. Sounds like when they shut down the Woo store. How do you have rent for $540,000? That sounds like almost a year's worth of rent right there. Let's see. All right, so Raekwon. Let's see how long he had this open for. Raekwon opens dispensary. November 13th. Damn, it hasn't even been open for that long. Bro, it's been open for like not even a year in Newark. Oh well. That's hopefully hopefully they can open it somewhere else. Maybe he just wanted out of his lease. Sean Kingston's mom pleads for a lesser sentence. We'll see what happens. I don't think she's going to get pushed out of the country. I think she has legal residency here. Like, I think she has permanent residency. She's going to just serve her time. Unless they take... I'd assume she's a citizen at this point. She's been here for 20 plus years. Selena Powell issues apology to G Herbo for past theft. She says, I was young and made a mistake. My side of the story is I was young and made a mistake. I was mad because they left me when they went out to a show and didn't invite me, and my friend robbed him. I still don't know how he found my address, but I do want to make it clear that I was young and sincerely apologize to him. Alrighty, well that's it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I will check you guys in a few hours. Smash that like button for me. Peace.